So there were at least 3 online secure platforms that ICFJ made available to all partners as part of Panama Papers. The most important of that, obviously, was the secure online platform where the documents could be searched in and of themselves. And here we're talking about passports, we're talking about contracts for diamond sales, we're talking about hundreds of thousands of emails, audio recordings, Microsoft Excel spreadsheets. So how do you search these things? It's complicated is the short answer. The longer answer is we built a system that could be searched simply almost like Google. So your first search might be Joseph Kabila in the Congo if you're interested to see if his name popped up. But of course, it rarely was as simple as that, and Kabila's name itself never popped up in the files. So there were ways to search. Maybe you just wanted to search by key terms relating to South Africa, Sierra Leone, your country of interest. Once you understood further the offshore industry, you got a sense of, okay, what are some key terms that might be red flags here? For example, if the company that has created an offshore company for a former Nigerian oil minister finds out that that oil minister has been found guilty of fraud, there are certain words, obviously, that they might send each other internally in emails that could lead you to an interesting discovery to show more details about that story. So this platform was crucial to find the information that would launch stories. The second important secure platform and technology was what's called Global iHub, that is basically a Facebook secure platform for partner journalists. That's where you could send private messages to other journalists. Say if you're working on a story about diamonds in Botswana, but you're also interested in the same country that has a diamond license in Sierra Leone, you could communicate with a colleague there and say, hey, this is what I found. Are you finding similar things in your country? iHub, or this social network platform, also allowed us to communicate with each other if we had problems to announce. Say if someone was putting pressure on us days before publication, you could put a note there in the Global iHub, and that might encourage other journalists to not only give you moral support, but say, hey, well, maybe I'll run that story too in my newspaper on day 2 so that you won't be alone. And that kind of collegiality and support network was really crucial to, I think, improve the quality of the stories, because all of a sudden it makes it a global newsroom, but also just to keep journalists often doing hard work in hard countries on the same track.